Well, we've pulled our expert back in because I think one of the most important things is actually understanding how to sit in a chair. So we're talking about the amazing ergonomic design, the reason that this HARAchair has sold 10 million in the last 7 years. That is a whole lot of comfy bodies out there. And I'm just saying, if you don't have one, you're not the comfy one like Mark Pickett is this morning. So for a company that is doing something so right, we thought we'd bring Dr. Brad back. If you missed the earlier segment with him, a chiropractor, 13 clinics down the east coast of Australia, a huge background in the wellness arena. And so we're very grateful to have him here for his thoughts. And we wanted to ask him about what do we actually need to consider when we're sitting, because it's all fair and well. The three of us standing right here, we're all different heights, we're all different shapes. So we need to be able to adjust the chair, right?
Absolutely, that's the key thing. So we need to make sure that the height is correct for us, so our feet are firm on the floor.
Well, we might get Jared into it just to show you, because of course you can adjust the height of the actual seat. So feet firm, flat. Feet
firm, flat on the floor. We drop the height down, just as Jared did then, so that our hips are slightly higher than our knees. So he's in the perfect position there now. So we want to make sure that the knees are straight over the ankles. The hips are ever so slightly higher than the knees.
Oh, so actually just a little bit higher?
Just a tiny bit,
Oh, okay.
And because that will allow our back to sit well into the seat. And this particular chair, we have a fully adjustable lumbar section, so we can wind that out or in, so that the distance of the chair is fully adjustable in this particular case.
And what's interesting as well with this chair is, and we'll talk about it in more depth, but these two sections that run down the back, so where you've got the two different seating areas, you've got these two here. You can actually, again, dependent on your body width, you can slide these in and you can slide them out as simply as just adjusting those on either side there. So you undo those, loosen them up, and then you can adjust how that supports through your body as well. So for somebody like yourself, Dr. Brad, you're a bit broader than I am. You'd want them a little bit further out, and I'd want them a little bit more closer in.
Absolutely, yeah.
Brilliant.
So that's fantastic. And then coming into the upper back, we have a fully adjustable neck support that we can bring up or down. So in Jared's particular case, we'll bring that up a bit.
Bring that up a little bit? Okay, I might adjust that right now.
So what we want is actually not to be, I'm imagining. We don't want that situation.
Definitely
we want something where your head can just fit onto it.
Exactly, just touching. So that we stay in proper alignment is for our ear to be in line with our shoulder.
Right.
And so that we'll be sitting up straight with our hips, shoulder and ear all in alignment.
How good is that? And I love the movement of that as well, because, I mean, we've all got different heads.
Well, that's right. But again, like the ability to extend the neck support as well, which is not many chairs. Like you look at a standard chair, you don't even get that.
Not even an option.
But to have that option, you're spending 6 to 8 hours at a work chair, maybe your office chair at home in the study. But again, to have a chair that is allowing you to get that support, which is was crucial, I would believe.
Can we look at the armrest? Because I feel like this is where people get it really wrong.
You took the words out of my mouth.
I do that.
And that's vital, because if they're up too high, you're going to have your shoulders up around your ears, and that's going to place a lot of load in that neck region, and we're going to see problems. With this, once again, we can fully adjust it. We can drop the armrest down or up to suit the particular height. Once again, in Jared's particular condition,
So what we need, what we're looking for is that our shoulders aren't, as you say, sitting up around your ears. They just sort of fall quite naturally. Is that what we're aiming for?
Yeah, exactly. And then your arms and hands should rest comfortably on your lap. Perfect position just there.
Brilliant. And, I mean, when you look at this, I'm wondering how adjustable your favourite chair is. And I mean your favourite chair. Is it the armchair that at the end of the night you've got to pull yourself out? You find yourself shuffling to the front of the seat so that you can, flop yourself out of it. And you when you do that, whether it's the armchair, it's the chair in the media room that you may have at home, it's the office chair at home or in the office, but you feel like your body needs a stretch, it needs a wiggle, it needs a move to get rolling. Maybe you feel like you've got to actually get down on the floor and roll, and that's even too difficult. that's when you need to think about what's happening with your posture, because from that head support through the back, what really astounded me was that backrest angle. I don't think I've ever seen a chair with that much adjustability.
It's very rare in today's market, or you've got to pay a lot of money.
A lot of money.